Okay, time to continue and hopefully finish Dixie's theme park. I've only got just over, well, about 4 hours. There's not a huge amount to do. But I'm thinking that the first thing is probably to close the park. If I can remember how to do it. Park status closed. But it doesn't appear to be closed, does it? I'll look at that again. Well, it appears to be closed. Oh yes, they're all going. It just took a while. Yeah, they're all on the way out, I think. Yep. Alright. That's good. Now, we had lots of notifications, didn't we? Well, no. We did. Not anymore. Now, I do remember there was a notification about staff buildings. Hey, Shadow. Hello there, friend. Oh, you started streaming. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's good. It's something that you do. You really get into it. Yeah, it becomes a lot of fun. Right, I had a thought about this area over here. I did. All right, I have put some stuff in, but I'll tell you what it does need. It needs a staff thing. Because you're going to need staff over here. So let's get one of those in. Okay. It was announcing a shortage of the staff stuff. I don't know whether it's possible to have a staff building connected to a path like that, an entrance path. No, you can't. Okay. That's okay. We've got one over here, so that'll help. Okay. Go for our trees. Just to prettify things a bit. Okay, place another, because we do need something of a barrier just over here, just to make it obvious that you don't go beyond that bit. There we go, and we'll have a tree. Do. Don't really need fairy tale clay pots, do we? Why would we have clay pots at all? Could do some rocks. Rocks are always good. Now I'm going to use that, and then that's the way. It's actually quite easy to do that. I struggled with this a long time. Bit too much? No, that's all right. Oh, that's a thing that's slightly annoying. That's just infringed slightly on the path there. Try and move that a bit. It's sunk down again. Don't get that. Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzle. But hey ho. I did actually want to put, you know what? I've got an idea. I'm going to put toilets in. Not that one. Way too big. That's better. Yeah, that's more like it. Far more useful. Okay. Right, I'd love to do something with this area here, but it's all kind of, well, it's just effects, really. I think we're going to do the terrain for here, just to build it up. And I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then... Oh, that's good. It automatically doesn't interfere with the path. That's good. That's nice. It's kind of created a cave idea. Quite cool. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So what we can do with this now is just kind of create a visual barrier over here, and next thing we're going to do is have this roughen thing, which is actually quite good. You see, makes it kind of more rocky and convincing, realistic. That's quite nice. Oops, sorry. Right, so that's quite good there. I guess it's going to need on this side as well, because from the carts you can see this as well. Why are these people not leaving? Oi! Never sorted out the fireworks, by the way. That was a bit confusing. Now, there was water. There we go. Yeah. So what do you do? How do you do it? How do you do water? There are no settings at all for water apart from what it looks like. Right, that's something I'll have to learn at some point. Multiple staff members have a low workload. Yes, because the part's closed. Silly tit. Right, scenery. Because what we can do with scenery is go for, like, mega expensive things which are just background. Oh, no, not that. That's a game thing. The problem with that is that it needs water, and at the moment we don't have water, and I don't know how to do water. Western Station building. Okay, that's... yeah. That's quite nice. Yeah, that's something to look at as you zoom by. Make sure I place hundreds of bins. Shut up. Just generally trying to fill this area with stuff. Oh, I like that tower. Oh, hell yeah. It's a big old tower as well. Look at the height of that. Wow. So we could actually put that over here. That'd be quite impressive. I don't want it to foul that, obviously. So straighten up that bit. There's one thing I do want to sort out on this. I've not figured out how you would do it. When I zoom in, I can't dolly upwards. The only way that I can see higher stuff is to zoom out. I don't know how that works. Question, which way does that... It zooms up that way, doesn't it? Ah, that's a shame. Damn it. It doesn't fit. That would have been a good spot for it as well. Try that again, shall we? I think this can definitely go somewhere. I just want it to... I want it to be in a position that kind of looks good, if that makes any sense. In other words, I want it to be a view for people. Okay, I think we have the makings of something there. Just see how close we can bring it. Again, we just don't want to foul the ride itself, which I think we're going to be fine with. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Okay, and again, the good thing is that's blocking a view of what would otherwise be, you know, nothing. Okay. A Western chapel, huh? Where could that go? Not quite as easy doing this at night, incidentally. Oh, amazingly, I don't think that tree is going to foul, is it? It's not. Oh, that's kind of perfect. About the overall positioning, I'd say, sort of from this side, is probably not ideal. However, all of those branches, I want to make sure of this. I could do with it being daytime, by the way. All of these branches here. Yeah, we get underneath them all. Great stuff. Okay. When it comes to zooming in and out, by the way, if your camera is on certain artifacts, it will block the camera from moving. Is that going? Again, got away with it. Look at that. Oh, got away with it. Yeah, I got away with it. That track just goes straight over the roof. Probably do with it just going back a little bit. Because I think it's close enough to this track here in the foreground that in theory, the trains would actually be touching that entrance, but here, that's perfect. Oh, look at that. That's absolutely wonderful. Right by the roof. Right, quite lucky, but we'll take it. That's two glorious bits of luck we've had. Will that fit in here? I think it will. I could actually put another one alongside it here, but unfortunately it is kind of a repetition. So yeah, let's try to avoid that. Get the stables in. Is there an interesting aspect to that? if it will fit, I think it's actually more, that's a bit more interesting because you can see those steps. And it does just fit in there as well. That's good. Just straighten it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this is slightly easier to work with now in this light. Hey, Jimmy. Hi there, dude. Right, let's just see how this ride looks. Let's just see how it looks with this stuff added to it. I'm assuming. I remember we had a go on the go-karts last night. It did take a while for us to get moving. But is this happening because the park is closed? We have an operator. Okay. It just took a while, that's all. Oh yes, those trees were perfect. Yeah, nice. Okay. And the good thing is that there, this building was barely noticeable, was it? Right, let's get some more greenery in. Huh? There we go. Now I could do with sorry, I could do with one of those bigger sprays of you know, plants and rocks. So as we move down, we get to the slightly more expensive stuff. The bigger sprays are always more useful. You see, just more of it. Oh, damn it. That is that mirrored? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's perfect. Let's keep it that way. Yep, okay. Is that just a tad close? No, I think it's all right. It's okay. Okay, getting better with this. Slowly but surely. Okay, that makes that a little bit more interesting in that corner. Good. How can it break down when it's not being used? Taking me away from where I was working now. Oh, I think that's just... Is that just fouling there? I think it is. Let's rotate those a little bit. Keep them away from the track. Okay, check that that's all right there. It is. Nice. And I did notice that it was reacting to the terrain, which is good. I was wondering whether that would happen. I guess that's an option that you can change as well. I'd certainly assume so. I'm going to search for, because I like the idea, if it's possible, for some kind of arch. Yeah, something we could place over. Yeah, that's what we want. Western archway. Now, is that big enough? No, it's not. That's a shame. Just zoom in on that. I think it's too close. Just too close. How about on the bottom level? That will work. That's all right there. Yeah, that will work. So we'll put it just beyond this section here. Oh, for God's sake. It's not being used. How can it break down? I closed the park precisely because I wanted to avoid this. Many guests are tired. They shouldn't even be here. So, why are you running empty trains? Are you mad? A shame about that support thing there. Let's move it. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Right. Oh. I know it's a pirate archway. Oh, it's a trees archway. Now that's interesting. That's an archway, is it? Really? Okay. Oh, that's just not high enough, is it? Or is it? It says entrance, I know, but if we're approaching it from this side, which I think we are. then that wouldn't be visible. It's just an archway, isn't it? Now, the only thing that's a little bit of a concern here is those branches. Do you know what? I think that's fine. That's actually fine. Don't keep hands inside the vehicle at all times. Otherwise you get your arms ripped off by that. Right, let's go for some major terrain here. I'm going to go for big. Okay. Going to try to fill this area as much as I can here. Go for big mountains, I think. Big mountains would help, because with any luck, you kind of can't see beyond them. There's a plateau, isn't there? Yeah, it reaches a plateau. It's a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to make it more kind of extreme. Arse. Oops. Okay. Right, now we have fun. Ooh, now we have fun with the roughening bit, which I actually really like. I love this. And I can zoom in a little bit now. Great rock formations. It's funny. It's going to be quite a lot of fun putting rocks and trees and stuff on this. Just kind of scatter them around a bit. Great with the shadows, doesn't it? That's a bit plain there. More like it. Oh, the days pass so quickly, don't they? Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's natural. That must have been one hell of a storm. Okay, so the great thing is now, is we have, well, we have, it's not just that we have views, we have things that are blocked as well. Oh, actually, Jimmy, I'm done with the coasters now. Now, I still don't know how to do water, because all I've got... Oh, it just took a while. But I can't... What I really wanted to do was raise the water level, and I can't. Which is kind of strange. Right, don't really want to interfere with the fireworks, so... Oops. There probably is, yeah. There probably is. But I've been working all morning, which is why I only started this. I've only come back to it now. Yeah, I've just been really busy. I wanted to start this about 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock, but I couldn't make that happen. I could really do with daylight coming back now. Come on, daylight, return, please. Because I can't tell whether or not those branches, they are visible. Okay. So what I guess I can do, I could pick them up and lower them. The problem is with that, is that they're separate items. So it's very difficult to kind of pick the whole thing up. But that's okay. That's not too bad. So it's going to be better to put these down near ground level. They're not at ground level. Wow, that's happening when I'm just trying to zoom in. Okay, so this is looking a little bit more interesting now. That's funny. Now that theoretically is visible from the carts. So I could do changing something about that. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm going to multi-block here. I'm going to block the view by doing that. Really cheeky, but surprisingly effective. The eye will be fooled into thinking that that's all cohesive. We won't be able to see that things are suspended in the air. Cheeky, but it works. I used to do that a lot with Mod Nation races. Do it all the time. That's a pity that that's just a little tiny bit too big. Oh, you know what though? Oh, could I get away with this? I might just get away with it. Right, keep it from fouling that, which I think is going to be fine. And then, that could be quite sweet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How lovely. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's quite cool. Could do with trees that aren't too big here. Just want a small spray to go in there. That will do lovely. In fact, might put a couple of those in. With a bit of a. I didn't want you to go there, stupid boy. Oh, rotated. Yeah, that's quite nice. Okay. Have you noticed that? Just what happened there? I'm trying to set the camera backwards, and if you get the wrong, like you hit the wrong bit of that rock there, it just stops the camera. It's kind of cool, but also a little bit weird as well. Right, that's a staff. Oh no, it's an ATM, but there is a staff building there as well, and there's a staff building here. But this area is all a little bit plain, isn't it? I think we need some concessions. What we could do with is probably a restaurant and a toilet. Let's do the restaurant first because they're bigger buildings. Yep. And now what we need is toilet. The restaurant would have toilets in it. I know, but... Oops, didn't mean that. Didn't mean that. Sorry, wanted to move it. Damn it. Okay, try again. Okay, better. Right, we need benches, I think. I think we need more benches. Oh, it's not there. It'll be under create then. Yeah, always forget. Not by the toilets. That's creepy. Where would it be? Okay, and then I could do with picking up and copying some bins, couldn't we? There we go. Very important place to put bins is on these entry paths, because people queue, don't they? And you can't put them on those paths. Isn't that weird? That's where you'd really want them. I don't care about staff quitting. Why are these rides running? You need to break them. Now, what about thirsty. So we need a drinks place, don't we? I'm going to put that around here. These staff members who can't find their staff buildings, they must be stupid, because I've got about 15 of the damn things in here so far. Well, if they want more, let's give them more. Let's copy a staff building, and where's the nearest one? See, that's the staff building there. This one here. Right, that's a staff building. And I'm just looking to place another. I can escape this, thank you. I was just looking to place another kind of here-ish. And I'm thinking, why are they finding it so difficult? There's one literally there, on the corner. And yet it kind of just wants me to place them all over the shop. There's another staff building. And another over here. And then they're littered elsewhere throughout the park as well. Another staff building there. I guess we could have one. No, hang on. No, that's another staff building. It's crazy. I don't know why they're struggling so much. I think what we could also do with having is more security cameras now, because we have added a fair bit. I got one there, There isn't another one around. Oh, there's one round there, so let's just bang on in the corner here. Just wander around the paths a little bit. There's one there which is quite nicely placed. We don't appear to have one around here, do we? One just over there. Let's just get one in here. I think there's one over there. Yeah, we could do with covering this corner as well, couldn't we? So let's just put this. Oh, stop doing that. I'm only turning the thing. Yeah, that's actually quite a good positioning there. Oh, mind you, there's one just on there as well, but, you know, whatever. Right, there's one there, which is good. Walk along this little streety here. There's another one on the corner. A little bit lacking here, I think. Oh, no, there's one on top of that building as well. And that's got a good view as well. It's looking down from a height. So it must be doing a good job. Got one there as well. That might be a little bit oppressive up there. It might still be useful to have one though. Just in the corner over here. So that people know they're being kept safe. For your own safety, everybody. It's for your own safety. Hey-oh. Oh, why does it just does that while I'm rotating the camera? Strange, isn't it? It actually moves it for no real reason. That spoils the fun, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, cameras actually on top of themed things, I think guests would be thinking to themselves, you know what, you could have done better. Oh, it's gone to night time again. I wish it wouldn't do that. Might be a good idea or not, I don't know. Don't really need security cameras on rides. It's the troublesome people milling about that cause a problem. Because they're little bastards. Oh, there's one there. Okay. Don't care about these staff people quitting because I don't care about people. Didn't mean that. Right. Right, I think that's probably going to be enough with the cameras, for the time being anyway. I don't think we need any more facilities just here. Maybe we can add some scenery. Let's have a look at the costly stuff first. Oh, it takes a while to scroll. There's so much city stuff. Quite weird. This is an ambitious idea. Might not work at all, but because it might be fouling other stuff. I'm not sure. It might be okay, you know. I think very often when you've got this stuff, it does kind of overlap, but I don't think you can generally tell. Okay, you can, you know, that tree is coming out of the roof there, but I don't think people would notice. I just want to figure out something about this target's tower. Is it actually an interactive thing for people? Because I have no idea what it is. Because as you can see, it doesn't have like it doesn't join to a path or anything. I'm going to place it and then ask some questions of the game. Try to find out kind of what it does. So let's have a look. I think we just have to make the assumption that it does something. We don't know what. If people enter the park, give them guns? I don't know. No, it's not school. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I always get that wrong. That's quite big. You're massive. Is that gonna... No, it's not. It's actually fine. I like the look of that. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's most excellent. Oh, for God's sake. Well, stop using it, you... It's not even in use. I can't remember which impulse is now. It just interrupts me. I closed the park precisely to avoid this. Oh, at least I'm still in the right place. That's a relief. Right. Thank you. Right. Another one of these in, because these are quite lush. I mean, literally. They are literally lush. That's the whole idea of them being tropical. I think we can probably place another one down here. And get another one, rotate it just to kind of fill it out a little bit more, I think. Is that going to... Yeah, that's got a nice little shadow or shade over the path. Okay, that's quite sweet. Get off that building, camera. Right, that's a bit nicer. Yeah, we've got some greenery in there now. In fact, we can just add another here in the background. It's going to foul everything there, unfortunately. Okay, that makes that a little bit nicer. I do it, despite what it looks like, I think having that stuff in the water is actually quite nice. Makes it feel a bit more, yeah, natural, I guess. A lot of this stuff you don't even have to bother rotating it because you can overlay things to such an extent. The fact that you get the repetition is not that noticeable. Oh, unfortunately, can't get away with that. It was close. Yeah. That's probably okay. Yeah, that's fine. Night is falling again. Can be quite difficult placing these props when you're trying to place them around roller coasters, because of this weird camera thing that happens. Okay. That should be quite nice. Right, let's go for another tropical tree spread. Can't believe that's more expensive. Oh no, sorry, sorry. It scrolled me back up to the top, that's why. Oh no, it's just, wow. We didn't have any further to go. That's the biggest tropical spread that you can have. Spray, I should say. Okay. Should we just see what that looks like on a ride? Gives me a chance to have a quick break. I'm going to wait for the sun to come up, I think. Well, just go for it anyway, why not? Should look nice enough at night. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's sit at the back. Well, back of the first carriage anyway. No, this is not nice. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Do it. Apparently, press. No, it doesn't work. When the menu is up, you can press R3 for open testing. I don't know what that means. Come on, get on with it. Yeah. I hit a wrong thing. Apologies. Oh, that coaster looks so nice in the background there. That's a great view. Right, that's a bit boring, isn't it? So I have to look at that space between this and the go-karts. Probably just fill it with some terrain, you know. Some roughened up terrain, like we did with that big coaster in the background. And again, look at that. Look at that one on the left there. That looks ridiculous, doesn't it? Let's be honest, it's not entirely realistic. Right, how does our little tropical area look? Ah, it's quite sweet. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Right, so this bit here is kind of really bland. So we're going to fill this with terrain. Do it the easy way. Don't know if that can... It can. Okay. Not what you want. Now, as I understand it, that terrain, if I remember rightly, won't interfere with these paths. It will create, there you go, it actually creates, breakdown has broken down. Well, there's no surprise. Because it always does. That's why I renamed it breakdown. It's useless. Oops. All right. Right. Can I get back to what I was doing, please, game? We've actually created a tunnel. We've created a tunnel. Look. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Yay. Totally unintentional, but wow, I'll take that. Okay, that bit's a bit weird, I'll be honest. No, 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 no. Okay. Yes, I made a mess of that. My apologies. Okay. I didn't know what I was doing. Nope. Okay, that makes it a little bit more interesting. Yay! That was a real bonus with these with the paths here. It just automatically created this tunnel. Nice. I could do with the return of daylight, I'll be honest with you. Right, there's no way, there is no way that I'm going to actually find this. Because I haven't seen anything at all. I'm looking for monster. Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah, I thought so. What about under create? Any chance? We do actually have a monster. And we have a kraken. Okay. It would be better up here. I don't know how visible it would be. It would probably be okay. I don't know why it does that. That's really, really silly. Just want to have a bit of rock filling in there. Oh, huh. Obviously, look under scenery, mate. That would help. Could have done with bigger than that. Don't know. That might just be enough. What I want to do is just hide the fault here of this gap. That's all. If I try and place another and rotate it here. Oh, it almost did the job. It almost did the job. It doesn't see that as a solid object, isn't it? Strange. What the? What are you doing? Yeah, that will be okay. I guess we could do with we could do with the piratey stuff. I was going to put in pirate and nothing else because it's a theme. I quite like the idea of the pirate skirmish, but I think it might be too small. Yeah, you can see that from there. Oh, although, having said that, I don't know if you could actually see that from inside the boat. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you can. All right. Interesting. Pirate fountain always looks quite good. That's nice. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's got to go somewhere. Have I left any room? Not really. Okay, slight boo-boo, possibly. Oh, but I want that somewhere. Or it could just squeeze in here, couldn't it? Because that's cool. You get the view of it from two places there. Oh, hell yeah. Don't know what that's done to the... Oh, it fits. Lovely. See, we like themies. Oh, is that a waving tentacle? Is it a waving tentacle? It actually is, but where the hell? Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, yes. Please, please, please. Will it fit? Will it fit? The rocks are just going to foul that. Oh, please, please, please. Let it work. Let it fit. Please, I beg of you. Ah, no. That's a shame. Ah. I really wanted that to fit. Ah, pirate flowers, how pretty. No, no. Not yet. It'll probably go somewhere. Oh, pirate treasure. Now. That's not too bad. Oh, and it just about squeezes in. Just. Can actually come a little bit more this way as well. Just stop that from showing on the path. That's actually nice. Oh, that's attractive. Yeah, people would love the theming there. They would actually write to me, even though they don't know who I am, and say, Dino, that was fantastic. Gifted move, mate. They would say, Dino, you're so clever. A pirate camp and we can put the fire in the water. No. Now, we could put it over here. I think the problem is that you're just not really going to see it. And obviously we want the fire to be on show. Because it looks cool. Oh, stop doing that, Dino. Dino, stop being an idiot. So, I don't know how far... Well, those railings are underneath. That is surprisingly cool. Obviously, it's better at night. Pirate mermaid statue in the water. Oh, very nice. Oh, isn't she lovely? Yeah, it's great when you've got unlimited funds, isn't it? Parrot statue. Life just keeps getting better. Could do with rotating that one to see the parrot areas. Oh, it's a one-winged parrot. Okay, makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Okay, we'll start. Get away from the building. Right, we're starting to... I think we've now created something rather lovely on that. Should I have another ride? I think we should have another ride. I don't care about people leaving. Just sod off. Right, I actually want to watch this one now. It could be a lot better than it was. We've managed to get it quite a little bit more enclosed with that terrain, and we've had a lot of interest as well. That boat is glorious there. Oh yeah, Pirate Villa is nice. Didn't really see the skirmish thing on the right hand side, but you see the gun anyway. Nice moon. One thing they never managed to do with skyboxes is actually have a round moon. Always more like a slightly squashed egg. I have to say the lighting on this game is amazing. And this is all standard stuff. You know, when you start building your own things, you can literally design lights. Not kidding. That statue didn't work particularly well there. Didn't really notice it. That skull looks ace. Good view of the Kraken. Oh! What's it to stay night time? Because of the water splash, you actually don't really get to see those statues, do you? But it's nice to know they're there. Oh yes, that little pirate camp looks great, especially with all the trees in the background. That accidentally worked really well. I couldn't place it. That bunch of trees and stuff had to be where it is. Couldn't place it any further back. Similarly with the camp, I couldn't place it any further forwards. They were always merging, and then somehow it's actually worked. Now the other coaster that I want to look at now is I want to have a test ride on this one, because we've added terrain, but we haven't really done anything else. So let's go for a ride. I just want to see what it looks. Not where I wanted to be. Thank you very much. It's this bar here that's stopping me. Right. Should we try again? No, okay, it's going to do that, is it? Fine. Right, I'm actually trying not to look now. Oh good, we got to the end of it, but we're going to have a quite a bit of a wait here. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. Yay, that'll do. Thank you. I cheated. in the real world, when you get these giga coasters or the ones with multiple loops, very few riders give a damn about the scenery, because first of all, it whizzes by you so quickly. Secondly, they're just on it for the thrill. Now, but that is a little bit bland over there. It's not a great view as you plummet down the thing, whatever it's called. Yeah, it needs something, doesn't it? Definitely needs something there. Although, once we finish the test ride, I'm not quite sure how I'd find that bit again. It's about the only time that you get to see those rocks properly. No, that's quite nice there. Yeah. Alright, that's okay. So I think it needs more of that. It just needs some more terrain building. Yeah, it's okay. I think terrain is probably the way to go. Just to make it look like something. We do have to be a little bit careful, because I was quite disappointed to find that if you overdo an area, it will actually foul the track. Now, I think there's a setting that you can use that means that won't happen, but see what it's done there. And really, that's kind of weird. It shouldn't do that. I mean, it should, by default, that shouldn't be possible. I'm thinking, where else do we get views? I'm going to put a great big hole here and hope that we can fill it with water. Or that it fills with water. Okay, that's a bit... Oh no, it's all right. It did add supports. Okay. It just took a while to generate them, that's all. Going to create this terrifying chasm that you probably won't be able to see. Okay. And now I'll do some roughening, because I like this roughen tool. It's great. Got to get rid of that. So I just think it's a shame that it should do that. Chisel. Ooh, a useful little tool, isn't it? Cool. It's actually quite cool. I need to zoom out a little bit here. But yeah, all of these support stanchions for the roller coasters, they do actually obscure camera movement. So it can be a little bit fiddly. Now I've got to go to sodding impulse. That's actually brilliantly terrifying without the water, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. I'm just going to have to keep myself well away from zooming in here, because it's really causing a problem with the camera movement. And then I could rename this, couldn't I? This, all of this destroyed rock could actually be the basis of a name. What it would be. Oh, poor neglected coaster here, look. This poor thing's got nothing. Not a great time for darkness, I'll be honest with you. Okay, I believe that works. It's just that with it being night time, nothing's very visible, I'll be honest. It's kind of weird. Alright, this needs roughening up a lot. We could actually create another chasm here, I think. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be brave, because at least the great thing is with a chasm is it can't break anything. Okay, it can't interfere with the track itself. I don't know whether that's done anything bad with the trees there. It may have done. Let's have a look. Has it done anything too silly? I can't tell. I really don't know. Well, I'm going to play safe. I'm going to bring this back up. Yeah, okay. I think that was necessary, just to avoid visual silliness. Not sure if any of that is visible, but I'll treat it anyway. Great thing with unlimited funds, you just have an idea and go with it. Right, I wonder how that looks. I mean, it looks wild now, doesn't it? Do you want to ride? Anybody want to have a ride? I mean, actually, this is important. I just want to make sure that everything is, there's no place at which the track itself gets fouled by that terrain. Because when you're working on this kind of stuff at night, it's quite difficult to see what's going on. Come on. Yeah, press the button. I'm ready. There we go. Well, night would have been good, but at least with this daytime thing, we'll be able to see any errors a bit better. Alright, that chasm there looks good. And I get to see it again. Scary. That needs roughening up a bit more. and that. Oh, that rock formation's nice there. You see that? We spotted an error. It's the only one I've seen so far though. Right, okay, that's something that we need to address. Let's go and have a look. It's over here. This fence. Now, I guess do you know what? I've got the feeling I could just individually select those parts and get rid of them. But I think because it's more complicated than... Does that apply to scenery as well? I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, that's a slight problem there. But I don't think we can do anything. Let's take the intensity down a lot. Huh, tricky. Okay, I don't... Well, I can say it is noticeable just there, isn't it? I guess what I could do... I could just play safe here. Just put some scenery in. Yeah, really I could do with... I could do with trees. I think that would be either trees or rocks. What should we go for? The other thing I could do actually is go for bushes. Yeah, that's more useful. Great thing is with bushes is you're not going to see, for example, sorry, you're not going to see, why is it not moving? Why is it not moving? No. That should be x-axis. It's set to the x-axis. It's changed its mind and it's now called y. Okay. Fine. Now, although that looks weird, what we can do now is place another kind of there. And now what will happen is, as we keep placing them, they'll fill this awkward gap, which is only visible from above. So here, it won't matter anymore. Right? So the only place where that fault is apparent the only place where that is apparent is if I can find it again. Right, so it's there, and it's apparent twice. As you're coming along here, zooming around this corner, so you're looking at that from above now. So you really can't see that there's a gap. And from this side, you wouldn't see it at all. Okay. And again, I think what we can now do is go for more rocks, because again, you can just stack them on top of each other. Oh, don't do that just because I'm moving the camera. Snap to silly places. What? Why are you not rotating? Don't know what's going on there. We had a similar kind of thing before, and it's quite puzzling. Now, we're really getting there in terms of overall completion. Just two things left, really. This poor coaster here has got no scenery at all. So we've got to build up something. We've got about 2 hours to do it as well. And then we could do with some background here, which, again, we could just terrain that, I think, just to close it in. But at the moment, this has got nothing. I'm not quite sure. You know, just terraining everything, it feels like it's cheap. I'll tell you what. No, I'm going to do terrain, and I'm going to do. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. Right. I wish we could actually go bigger on the size, you know, but it's just not, it isn't an option. Right, this is going to be called The Depths of Hell. Or Chasmatron. Now it's a bit nerdy, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, what was obstructed there? And then we'll have to do some terrain raising around the outside, because I just want to try to block the view beyond the coaster. Because in some areas, we're close to the perimeter of the park as well, so whatever we do, it's always going to be visible. Plain land that we can't do anything with will be visible. So it's better to, block as much of that as possible. Incidentally, this doesn't need to be maximum chasm all the way through. We can have some areas that are deeper than others. Okay. So let's just build this over here. Picture we can't quite get the... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's all right. That's where we are anyway. Or were we? Is this Argentum? Probably is. Oh, God. That scared me. Oh, thank God I was told about the... thank God I was told about the undo thing by Corny. Oh. Oh, not there. Nah, doesn't matter. Oh, Dino. Yes, I am getting used to the controls. I'm just not doing it very well. Not doing it very well. Yes, that's going to make the job a little bit quicker. That's interesting. It's, even though the intensity is at full, it's not making these... here we have all these little tiny caves and stuff. When you get the size up, it makes the whole thing gentler, more subtle, which I think is quite good, because let's face it, we've not done a lot of subtle on this project so far. Creating some interesting effects. Okay, I think that could be quite good. Now, this is Argentum, isn't it? Am I right? Can't remember. Must have been fixed. I think it has been fixed. Okay. Right, want to see how this looks now. Oh, right, broken down. Damn it. Okay. Okay, it looks pretty good so far. It's got a little element of scare. Oh, we've accidentally created another little tunnel as well. Very small tunnel. Yeah, quite a funky view. So we're going to go up. Yeah, this is the thing. You can't kind of raise the dolly. Well, you probably can, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, some of that is looking cool. Yeah. Liking the look of this. Ish. Come on. Right, while we're waiting, I'm going to take a pee break because it's been a couple of hours. It won't be long. 5 minutes. This has still not been repaired. What's going on? Huh. How weird. I've just had an idea. I'm going to rename this. Because funny how you have ideas on the toilet. Any others that we can rename? There he is, at long last. Thank you, Eddie. I'm going to call him Eddie. Don't know why. Right, what's this one called? Yeah, I mean, hammer swing will do. We've already named that breakdown because it breaks down all the time. Oh, this one here, right, this could do with a new name. What we call this? Impulse is a crap name. I don't know why I think that's a good idea. I'm just calling it that. Maybe because it's kind of on the periphery of the park. A bit like this one, to be honest. Right, is he... Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Oh, he looks sad. Excuse me, you. Okay, I can't do anything there. Wow. Right, let's have a ride, see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm ready. Excuse me, can we go? Come on, I'm getting excited here. Oh. Yeah, well, it's fine. At long last. Not bad. Not bad at all. This bit here looks a bit bland, doesn't it? I think that just needs the terrain boosting up a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, Jimmy, no worries. Enjoy lunch. Okay, so that's been quite beneficial over there. We've not had to expend too much. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to do anything over here. I mean, I guess could get some kind of blocking over here. All of this fireworks stuff, unfortunately, I've not figured out how to do anything with it. How to actually make it, how to make it go. I can't make it go. Oh, one thing I do want to do is want to see how this looks now. Now that we've given it a little bit of theming, yeah, mainly trees, but we've added, because of all the terrain stuff that we've done in the background, I'm hoping that a fair bit of that will be on show. It would be nice. Go on, Barry, you'll have it dark. It's going dark. Lights are on. I think I would say how this, hopefully it will be dark by the time we do this, because although there's great lighting, you know, artificial lighting on buildings and rides and stuff, I would imagine that lights are, well, definitely there are separate things that you can add. So going around some rides in the dark will be good to see, to look for areas that can be lit up if possible. see that in the back, something's broken down in the background. You see the smoke. Hey, Leafer. Don't know why this is taking so long. It's going really well. Really well, Leafer. Very close to, very, very close to finished. Quite sure why. Not sure why we can't go yet. Oh, come on. Right, I don't understand that. We can't do anything. Right, what was broken down? This. Okay. Right, so it looks like we can't have a play on this, which is unfortunate. I wanted to see what it looked like with these trees, but, you know, whatever. Okay, vendors, go to your assigned positions, please. Right, this is the only thing that's left. Just this area here. You know, I could go cheap and just terrain it. Right, could do with a small one. This damn thing again. Yeah, I could just do with... This needs to be more interesting, doesn't it? In fact, you know what I could do? Just put a load of foliage around. Just really fill it out with big stuff. Right, this should help a lot. bit of height in the background here, I think. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah. This is missing something here. Put some more trees in, couldn't we? Not quite got enough room for those. Although maybe we have. Maybe I think the tree trunks are actually sufficiently submerged to not be in the way. Not sure about that. Oh look, even that's okay. Yeah, that's actually all right. And just put another little clump of them here as well. Yeah, that's quite nice. Right, I think we're almost there. Right, so let's go to our staff thingy and we'll do it the easy way, huh? Do it the easy way. Just look around for places with the emptiness. And then I think we may be ready to open the park. A vendor just arrived, so that's handy. Didn't have to do anything at all. We've got somebody there, we have somebody there. Right. Let's open the park. And let the fun begin. Oh, that's great. Shows you a moment, didn't you? Right, I can't remember where the entrance is now. There we go. And here they are. Here are the punters arriving. Hello, everybody. All right, go and find your shops. Right, to get a view here of everything. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? But well, I guess it kind of is. Don't want to zoom too far out. But behold my creation. Well, okay. Quick break while the park still starts to fill up. And no, yeah, I know, but just I've dropped people in. Honestly, knack. Right, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to take a pee break, then I'll come back and we're going to see if we can ride everything. That'll be fun. Back in 5 minutes. Okay, let's see if it's starting to fill up. Yes, people are in. Goody, goody, goody. Right, I think we could probably do with some more security, couldn't we? And janitor. And let's go to some rides, shall we? What we're going to ride on first? Can we? Yeah, we can. Go on. That's a lot of people coming in. Lordy. Okay, that's quite fun. Oh yeah, look. Everybody wants to go on the rides. Super. We've been on this. Oh, the carts, of course. I don't think this one is particularly exciting. Well, let's go on anyway. Anybody going to join us? Please? Great fun, honest. So there's only me at the moment. Oh. Thank you, Barry. Sorry, Dave. Not Barry, Dave. I should know. I bet. I can't be sure. I think you have to wait till all 12 carts have got riders. That could be why we couldn't go before. It's just one of those rides where all the carts have to be going round at the same time. You can't have them parked up, not doing anything. It's just a mechanic in the game that doesn't work. Just try and get a view. And no, before anybody asks, we are not driving this cart. Those rocks were pretty good in the background. No, you don't have to have all the carts going. Oh, that's interesting. Now, what I want to check the other cart. I've got to remember where the hell it is, of course. So that's the one over there and over here. This one I want to check out. I mean, obviously, with it being night. Well, it was night time. I've just realised the cart takes exactly the same path every time. Except if there's carts in front. No, bad. Okay, that's why we like to do little tests. Okay. That's the one that just got repaired. And that's the one that I just wanted to have a quick ride on as well. Right, so let's try this one again. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, hello. What was that? Didn't even know the pump in Derby 2 had been broken. I think when the rides fail, I don't think you actually have to do anything. You can do the optional thing of refurbishing. But I think other than that, it just gets fixed. This path here is just completely unnecessary, isn't it? It's a shame that when you're streaming on the PS5, when you get the spam messages, which the bot actually automatically removes, Nightbot removes it, but it stays on display here. All getting a bit chaotic there for some reason. Wow, this is terrifically popular. Interesting actually now to see what the queues are like, because one of the things that you can do is reduce the traffic by increasing the price. Right, I was quite surprised that this, which is a great ride, it's really attractive, is not attracting people at the moment for some reason. Just people are not walking that way. Why is that? Ah. That's why. Okay. Yay, people are going there now. Super. That might have been a notification that I missed while I had a pee break. That staff buildings thing is, to be honest, it's crazy. Put a lot of them in. I don't think this thing here is useful at all, is it? Hey, Sora. Okay, I might replace that with a staff building. Personally don't think it's needed, but that's unfortunate. My work isn't pushing me enough. Yeah, okay. Well, let's try to bribe her. Yeah, that's okay. No worries. I think we can have an ATM here. Okay, so what do I do? It has got a long queue. So I think the only thing that we can do is charge more. I have to do the same for the other one as well. Thought there were more people queuing up for this. Whatever. I want to have another ride on this because I think it's mega cool. Come on. Right, that doesn't work. Right, that's got to go. Unfortunately, I had the feeling it was this thing. This thing here, unfortunately, it was too low. What could I put in there? Need to make that plummet there a little bit more. That drop needs to be a bit more interesting. So what can I do? What can I put there? Let's have a look. What could it do with? Just to give it some... Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. I could do a terrain drop, couldn't I? But the intensity... Well, sorry, the size has got to come right down. Nah. Nah, sadly, that doesn't work. Right, so that didn't work. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Well, first of all, I need to go into this, because there we go again. Olin is on his way, so that's good. But we can always do a refurb as well. Right. So can we deal with this now, please? Thank you. Right, let's go for scenery again. Not really very interesting, is it? Nah. Let's go for the bigger stuff, shall we? Oh, wouldn't that be great? Oh, that would be so cool if it was possible. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Can't be done though, unfortunately. That's a real shame. Not even straight. Oh, if only I could raise it. And there isn't actually room anyway because of the artifacts in there. Can't see properly there. Ah, that's a shame. Would have been great. Okay, it's something, isn't it? Now we could kind of cheat with another. Now this doesn't always work, but it can. I'm going to put it the other way round just so it gives the illusion of it being different. Take it over to this side a bit more. Now, the fact that it interferes with the buildings might not actually matter. Because, yeah, look, visually, you really can't tell that stuff is going into buildings there. It just merges very naturally. So I think that's okay. Should we see how it looks? Hang on. Sorry. TV wanted to switch off there. Don't go away, people. It'll be fixed soon. I promise. I promise. It will be fixed. Oh, I'll tell you what I wanted to find. Scenery. We did actually do a search for arch. We couldn't use it on a ride. But I want to see. It can be placed, you see. It can. Right, so... Doesn't say entrance anywhere, so that's good. Although, you know, it'd be perfectly good if it did. Yay, that's quite nice. Thematically, totally inappropriate, but... Might make a couple of paths slightly more interesting. You could put one here as well, you see. Just to give it that, oh, look, it's a thing. It's interesting. No room for it there, unfortunately. And it does say entrance, so it can't go there. Now this actually, it's not all that appropriate here, but it's a bit of a blank area. Yay, it worked as well. That's good. Getting sick of these shops. Why? I keep putting the staff in. I guess what I could do is just give everybody a massive pay rise because I have unlimited funds. It's all of this here. All of these fireworks have got to go because I just don't think... Well, I don't know how to schedule them to do anything. There doesn't appear to be anything menu-wise that allows me to do that. Oh, I wanted to go on this, didn't I? Still broken. Oh, he's fixing it. That's good. Do they indeed? They're actually right. Right, have we got this fixed yet? Oh, if only it was possible to have your engineers electrocuted. Thanks, I didn't want that. Okay, pretty good. Right, yeah, okay, so all right, I'm going to take you to a ride that I renamed and redesigned the terrain for. I can't remember is it this one? Can't remember. No, it's not. It's, where is it? What's this one called? It's called, no, out there isn't one. Here it is, over here. This is surprisingly cool. Oh well, that'll have to do. We can't get a front seat, unfortunately. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's just... That'll do. Yeah, better. Oh no, not again. Okay, well, we'll have to wait for that, unfortunately. These rides, they break down all the time. Quite annoying. Right, so let's go on that big coaster, because we can't do that one yet. This one is quite cool now. And it's mainly down to... it's mainly terrain that's done the job on this one. Anyway, I have about another 15 minutes before I have to finish because I'm running away out with Melissa at 7 o'clock. In other words, about half an hour from now. So, and I will stream it, by the way. I'll be streaming that. Can we... Oh, I wanted that to be at night. Yes, I'm ready, yeah. Are we just waiting for people? The ride's open. Okay, people are arriving at long last. Go away. Yeah, it's quite cool, that one. I do like it. What was the other one I wanted to look at? I want to finish with a ride of Orchasm. See what I did there? Orchasm, because it's like a big chasm thing. Oh, we've done that one, I think. Have we done that one? Yes, unrealistically long. You never actually get rides that are that long. That's not what I asked for. Right, I'm gonna be you, I think. I would like to know if it's possible to adjust or even remove the accelerated time from this. Yeah, quite good, that one. Do like that. I want to do something fun. I don't want to shop at just a Memento 8 right now. You're in a theme park. There's lots and lots of fun things to do. That's what a theme park is, by definition. Oh, sorry, you see this this lovely little tunnel. That is totally by mistake. Because I was just using the rough thing. And it did that just by itself, which I thought was quite cool. It automatically created these caves because it doesn't interfere with pathways. It builds around them. So that's quite cool. Oh my word, look at the queues here. Again, this one, again. Okay, so we dealt with that one. We dealt with that one. We kind of dealt with that one. I keep getting these. Multiple guests are thirsty. Yeah, well, there are actually plenty of drinks places. That's really, really funny. Right, you're not leaving. I've bribed you to... Oh, not many people in the welcoming area. Weird. Usually I was milling with people. And when I was building this, this grabber here, I kept getting notice about too many people playing it. Strange. Yeah, the way that it works, Sora, is... So, let's go there. And you can see, there's just this notice here. Don't know what that means. And that's what you do. You just drop a staff member there. Look, same applies here as well. This one has just got somebody arriving to work. I didn't even plant that one in. It just happens. Now, we do have an opportunity here. We could go all the way through the park and just have a look for long queues like we have here. Okay, Sora, I'm going to finish with a ride on this, because this is nice and gentle. It is kind of cool. And then I'll start setting up for a way out. I don't know why it does that. Really don't know why it does that. Done it again. That's not. Yes, so last ride of the project. That pirate skull thing is so cool. And of course the Kraken. something I don't know here. So I'm a guest at the moment. So do I actually get out of the boat and walk around as that guest? I flipping well do. Oh, this is fantastic. We can actually walk around the park. I'm not controlling anything, by the way. I'm not doing it. My controller just sat down by the side of me. We are just going wherever this kid wants to go. Or wherever he's trying to go. Busy, isn't it? Yeah, so much to see and so much to do. It's a fun theme park. Yeah, another thing that's great as well is we can kind of leave him, because that's a really, really busy section of the park there. Lots and lots of people around. We can literally go to anybody. Zoom in, select a person. Yeah, and you can do absolutely that. Anyway, chaps, I'll have to leave it now because I need to get everything set up for a way out, which I'll be streaming in about 10 minutes. So I'll catch you on the upside. Now, this project isn't actually completely finished. I'll get back to it kind of when I can, but I'll see you in, yeah, about 10 minutes.